Well, thank you for joining us here on Mirror Now this afternoon. Our top focus. Well, days after Mahua Moitra was expelled from the Lok Sabha in connection with the cash for query case, the complainant in the case, Supreme Court lawyer Jay Anant, has spoken exclusively to the Times Network. He has said, and I quote, "It is sad that Mahua lost her membership, but it is a consequence of what she has done." Let's listen in.
The Lok Sabha has passed a resolution expelling her, and following that she had moved to Supreme Court challenging the expulsion, but the Supreme Court has refused to give her any immediate relief, has merely adjourned her petition to January 3rd. Your views?
Well, I think since the matter is now pending before the highest court of the land, it's before the Honorable Supreme Court now, so commenting on that would be inappropriate. The matter is sub judice, so I wouldn't like to say anything about that. But insofar as, my general belief is concerned, I think any public servant in this country should be held to account. And whether it be a bureaucrat or a member of parliament or a functionary of the executive, if they've indulged in corruption, if it turns out that they've taken bribes, or if they own Benami properties in India or abroad, or whatever other, benefits or bribes they may have taken in cash or in kind, I think they should be brought to account. And in my opinion, they should be dealt with extremely severely. And an example should be made out of them. This is my personal belief. And this is not specific to any individual. But this is what I believe as a citizen of this country. And I hope the government takes the sternest action possible in all cases of corruption.
So do you think that your fight has reached a logical conclusion?
No, I mean, look, it's if I can be completely honest, I think it's very sad. I'm not thrilled about the fact that someone has lost their membership to the House, to Parliament. It's not something that makes me very happy that I would gloat over it. I think it's an unfortunate day that it happened. It's even more unfortunate that a member of parliament, had to, face these consequences. But I also believe in karma. And I think one's karma catches up eventually. And that's all I would like to say.
So now, but Mahua Moitra has submitted before the Supreme Court that there's no evidence of any bribe taking or accepting gift or money, and even the Ethics Committee does not have the jurisdiction to recommend such a punishment.
No, as I've said before, it's a free country. You can say what you like, you can do what you like, but there are consequences to both those things. So, there is due process. The legal system in India is perhaps one of the most robust in the world. And I have complete faith in the legal system. And it is any person's right, any person accused of indulging in corruption. It is even a terrorist in this country has a right to legal recourse. So why shouldn't a public servant who's accused of corruption have that right? So it's any person's right to go to court. The system, ultimately, the legal system, which works on a bedrock of principles and rules, will ultimately determine what is right and what is wrong. So I think it's important to wait for that.